Hey Aries, it's Sunny, and this is your love reading for November 2016. So you guys can enjoy yourself, enjoy being single, enjoy being in a relationship. Now, I'm hungry. Two cards popped out at me while I was shuffling your cards, and it was true love and wedding. Now, I read these cards differently because I pay more attention to the imagery rather than the words, to be honest. In regards to true love, should I talk about this now or no? With that being said, I feel like there's an important conversation that you guys need to have with a particular person, okay? Either you're dating them, you're married to them, you're single and mingling and you want to make it work with a particular person. I feel like you need to open yourself up and just talk to them. This talk may be kind of difficult, whether you want to break up with them or you want to make something work. I do feel like you guys need to think about everyone who's involved, okay? And I feel like you guys, you see yourself having a child with somebody, or you want somebody to appreciate your children if you already have children. But be careful of you forcing things, because to me, even though the wedding card is, it seems nice, you know, but look at their faces. All right, camera, don't fuck with me. Okay, as you can see, it's like the female is looking at him like, you know, we're finally doing this, like, you know, I'm happy, yay. But the guy is just like, oh god, like, yeah, I like, so be careful of things being forced, okay? Now I'm not even in focus. Y'all still see me, it's okay. So be careful of something being forced. And I feel like a lot of you will realize if either you've been forcing a particular situation or somebody has been forcing something with you, or maybe you're discovering that somebody's being fake. All right, but let's get into it for you guys. 6 cards, 6 general. Oh yeah, first I'm going to do general, and then I'm going to talk about people who are single, mingling, relationship, and then married Aries. All right, 6 cards. What's going on just in general for Aries in regards to their love life for November 2016? Okay, this card won't come out too. All right, so I do feel like relationships for you guys, you want something meaningful, okay? Regardless if you want to date or if you mingling, if you're in a relationship, I feel like you guys are having some sort of change to heart in regards to relationships. I do feel like if you are single, somebody new will come into the picture, and I feel like this person is going to make you happy, but make sure this person is truly serious about what they want. I feel like a lot of you kind of miss being in the romantic cupcake stage of relationships. Maybe people who are married or in a relationship, maybe your relationship is a bit boring during this time. I feel for some of you, there's big karmic lessons in regards to your relationship. Some of you may feel like you've known a particular person before, due to you guys having some sort of past life together. I feel like you have a connection with somebody, whether you are already with them or you will meet them in the near future, where you can read minds with this person, and like you guys feel each other's energy and you don't have to say anything. Like this person can like speak what you're thinking. I find that really interesting. I feel like you guys, if you are with somebody like that, and if they are cool with doing so, I feel like it's going to be really, really awesome if you guys do like meditations and third eye activities together. That will be awesome, and that will, you know, strengthen the relationship, and it will really connect you guys together. I do feel like there may be some trust issues with relationships, okay? Please be careful of you snooping or you feeling as if your partner is talking to somebody else and vice versa, because I do feel like somebody has some sort of suspicion or somebody is being too sneaky with something. Whether they are doing something or you're overreacting or they're overreacting, however the case is, you know, if you feel some type of way, talk to your partner. I feel for some of you, maybe you need to talk to somebody who's important to you, and you need to, you know, let them know how you feel. Like, if you want to talk to your friends or your parents, I feel for some of you, maybe you need to talk to your parents about particular situations, and maybe they can give you some sort of advice if you truly trust them. Some of you honestly just need to be friends again. I feel like many of you lost friendship in the relationship, and you're just with each other just because you've been with each other for so long. Like, you just lost the foundation of the relationship. So please try your best to get that back. I do feel for some of you, maybe there's talks of traveling. Some of you have been like really daydreaming and like really aloof in relationships, and you just haven't been taking them seriously, and you feel like everything is fine, but then in reality it's not. Okay, I feel for some of you, you do need to be more open-minded and talk to people and get to know their personality. Stop being so stuck up. Okay, in some cases. Okay, I understand people have standards, so don't lower your standards, but like, you know, get to know people. And the angels are saying talk to them. They're going back to this whole Steve Harvey deal. And I'm picking up on the 90-day rule. Like, get to know somebody for 3 months before you can consider anything with them, or see if they are willing to wait 90 days before, you know, you do something with them. You can take that how you want to, but the angels are talking about 90-day rule. So I find that really, really interesting. From the energy, I just feel like, you know, relationships are coming back to reality. And I feel for some of you, you need to just be careful of trust issues and control issues. I will say that much. I do feel for some of you, some of you may be spending too much time with your friends. And you need to like do more things with your partner, okay? But let's see, Aries who are single for November 2016. Aries who are single, give me 5 cards for November 2016. Alright, so I am picking up that many of you, excuse me, you're wanting to protect yourself during this time, and you're tired of getting hurt, and you just really want to know if somebody's going to be there for you. I feel like many of you, you're kind of operating on a broken heart. Some of you may be dealing, or you may be talking to, or you've dealt with a Capricorn for some reason. Because I said Capricorn singles were dealing with a broken heart, or maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, who knows. But I also feel that majority of my single Aries, you're focused more on your finances. So be careful, you guys, jumping to conclusion or jumping from person to person to person without letting your heart heal. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. I do feel like if you're dealing with this air sign person, this person is really really anxious. Like, be careful of somebody like moving too fast. Like, they don't want any good from you. If somebody is like trying to, you know, have sex with you, trying to get money out of you, like, be careful of people like that. Like, this isn't a good person. I feel like this person is trying to sweep you off your feet, but they want something in return. Okay, and I feel like this is going to lower your dignity, and it's going to make you feel like you're less of a person if you give this person what they want, because a part of you knows that this person just doesn't want anything. I do feel for some of you, you want to save yourself. Maybe you want to save yourself from marriage. I feel like an ex is going to try to come back, and they're going to want you again. Honey, listen to your intuition, please. Listen to your intuition. I feel like there may be some sort of confusion going on for some of my single Aries. Like, you really don't know what to do. You don't know who to trust. I feel for some of you, like, maybe this whole cuffing season, because people claim that like the winter time is like boyfriend girlfriend time, and like you need to snuggle up with your boo. I feel for some of you, like, you know, maybe you're catching on to the hype of that, and that may be that may be getting to you. I do feel for some of you, you need to pay attention to your dreams, especially if you dream of potential lovers, because these are going to be important messages that you need to understand about this person. But I do feel for some of you, you kind of have a wall up, or you're dealing with somebody who has a wall up. Please be careful once again of you being foolish and naive with people. Okay, some of you, you definitely need to be more open-minded, and you need to get out of your comfort zone and talk to new people. Okay, just get to know people. Like, you don't have to date them. Like, just get to know people. Let them know your intentions. I feel like there's going to be some issues in regards to people's intentions. I do feel for some of you, you have been hurt and you're kind of taking it out on new people. I do feel for some of you, maybe you have like 2 to 4 people who you are interested in, or who's interested in you, and you're trying to juggle out who's the best, who's the worst of the group. I do feel for some of you, there's a lot of emotions going on. And once again, you're operating from an emotional space. Some of you may be dealing with the Pisces, okay? Be careful of a trickster, please. Please be careful of a trickster, okay? Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini as well. I just feel like there's a lot of bipolar energy going on. Not trying to be mean, no offense to my Geminis. I just feel like somebody is very back and forth. Whether this is you or somebody else. I do feel for some of you, you may find love through travel, or there may be a long distance relationship. Somebody who you like, they live too far, and it's just like, oh, what do I do now? I do feel like distance is playing a really big part for some of you. I also feel that some of you, you need to surround yourself in warmer climates. If you live in the northern hemisphere and it's cold in your area, I feel like you being in a place that's more warm and vibrant is going to bring back your elevation, and I feel like this is going to allow for you to be more loving towards yourself and towards other people. Once again, be careful of the ex coming back, but I feel like there's going to be a lesson learned in regards to love this month. Okay, Aries who are in relationships. Aries who are in relationships. Okay. Aries who are in relationships for November. Oh, no. For November 2016. Aries who are in relationships for November 2016. Alright, so I am picking up that you guys definitely need to balance out everything in the relationship. Balance out communication, harmonize things. Maybe you guys need to, you know, try to balance out work and personal time with your partner, alone time and together time with your partner. I feel like things have kind of fallen off track for some of you. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's kind of like night and day, or you are in a situation that's night and day. Maybe you're interracially dating, or maybe you're dealing with like the opposite sign of you. I can't remember what's the opposite of Aries. I want to say, I ain't gonna say it because I don't think it's right. I'll type it below, okay? Or you're dealing with somebody, like, I feel like there's different opinions, okay? And that may cause a lot of issue. Alright, so you guys, please, some of you may be dealing with the Sagittarius, or somebody who has strong Sag in their chart, or maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. I feel like some of you need to humble it down in relationships, okay? Either you or your partner needs to definitely humble it down. I feel some of you are truly thinking about taking that next step in relationships, and you want to make it official, you want to make it final. Some of you, be careful of your pride getting in the way, please. I do feel like there's going to be some issues in regards to home, and in regards to somebody wanting to dominate too much. Okay, so I feel like there may be talks of children, or you need to be more generous with your partner, or you wish that your partner was more generous with you. I feel like, you know, you guys are thinking about past times where your relationship was fun and adventurous. Some of you are kind of bored with relationships during this time, but I do feel the ex may be coming back, or you're thinking about the ex. Alright, so please be careful of any lies and deception going on in relationships. I do feel like you guys need to, some of you are really focused on business, or you aren't paying close attention to your relationships during this time. But I do feel that there may be talks of infidelity, and people may be you know, sneaking away, doing some things behind somebody's back. And that's really interesting because I kept seeing a ninja, and to me ninjas are like very sneaky. So yeah, be careful of that. I will say that much. I do feel for some of you, a part of you may feel as if your partner is leaving you, or they're leaving, like they're taking pieces of you. I don't know why I feel like somebody is just like ripping your skin off. So be careful of you wanting to change your partner, or your partner wanting to change you. Okay, I do feel like somebody is emotionally unavailable. I will say that much. And you guys, it feels like you guys are on two different pages right now. Things aren't really balancing out. But you guys, if you want to make it work, you guys are going to have to make it work. Okay. I do feel for some of you, if you let your pride down, and you understand where your partner is coming from, I do feel like there's going to be apologies. There's going to be, you know, I'm sorry, let's make this work. I feel like relationships may be emotionally draining, but I feel like you guys, both of you separately, have a lot of issues right now, I hate to say, and I feel like you guys just honestly need to come together. And this may be tying into me talking about some of you may be dealing with somebody who you can read minds with, and you guys are connected. And I feel like you guys need to do things together that's going to bring back the energy and balance out the relationship. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising, or somebody who embodies the. I feel like honestly, let me go back. They embody the element of fire and water. Okay, I feel like there's issues with feminine and masculine. Okay, and you can take that how you want to. Maybe the females, maybe you feel as if you're being the man in a relationship, and maybe my males, you feel like you're losing your masculinity. Who knows? If you feel this way, you guys definitely need to talk. You definitely need to talk. So please talk. Aries who are married. Married Aries for November 2016. What's going on? Give me 5 cards for married Aries. All right, so I am picking up that you guys are just tired of the foolishness. You want your partner to understand where you're coming from. You want your partner to really be there for you. I do feel like there's some issues with some sort of fishy business. You can take that how you want to. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. I do feel like you guys definitely need to heal in regards to your relationship, and you need to find that balance. Very interesting, because I said the same thing for the relationship, Aries. So I guess people who are with somebody, your elements are off, and you need to try your best to get that back. I do feel for some of you, you need to be careful of you being too starry-eyed in the relationship. So I am picking up that there may be some issues in regards to false feelings, or somebody isn't really being open about their feelings. Be vulnerable with each other. Like, you guys are married for a reason. Let each other know what's going on. Honestly, I feel for some of you, I'm picking up like the well is running dry. Either you are losing feelings for your partner, you're losing patience, or there's issues with finances. Okay, so I am picking up that there may be talks of traveling. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who has a big career, like borderline famous, if not already famous, or they have potential of growing and expanding. And I feel like there may be some issues with this person putting their work first. Who knows? I do feel for some of you, you need to bring back the intimacy in the relationship. Many of you are very fixed in your ways, and the relationship feels very stuck. Okay, some of you feel as if you're doing too much in the relationship. So some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. All right, I am picking up that there's going to be some sort of lesson learned in regards to particular marriage or particular situations that's going on in your marriage. I do feel like you guys need to get to know your partner again. You need to love your partner again. You need to fancy them again, make them feel beautiful, make them feel handsome. Because I do feel like you guys have definitely lost a spark in certain relationships. For some of you, I am picking up that your marriage is going to be nice. But I feel like, you know, you guys need to have those personal talk to talk conversations. Because I feel like there's something bothering you. And you can take that how you want to. There may be talks of more children or a new child coming into the picture. Maybe some of you are having your first child. Picking up that, I don't know why I'm picking up somebody with a name that starts with an E. Or some of you may have a child around Easter. Who knows? I am picking up that you guys need to just truly appreciate each other. There will be blessings heading you guys' way, whether this is for you or your partner in regards to career and travel and school. Okay, so this seems really interesting for my Aries who are married. So congratulations for any accomplishments that's going on for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I'll be back for December. Bye.